Good evening, friends.
Good evening, sir.
It is very nice to see you all on the platform once more. Right in the beginning of the World's Best Contest, we had made a promise to you all that we will open up our platform for everyone to give their presentations. I think the time has come for us to do so. What we intend to do is, there are lots of trainers here, lots and lots. On Participate UC India, we can easily count over 500, 600 trainers. So I have asked my marketing head, Mr. Durga Prasad, to release a Google form on all the groups of Participate UC India, and if he so desires, he can release it in other groups also, so that we can collect the information as to who all are interested in coming and giving a program on this platform. The platform will be given to them, and we will give our entire support. Our marketing team will support them in promoting their products without any cost. We will not be charging any cost. We will also be helping them to go ahead and market the program through our marketing agents for a nominal cost, which we will bear. Right in the beginning, I told you all that our objective is we want to create a bank of trainers. And we have been, sending the 2-minute snippets of all the programs to 9,548 or something like that, some figure like that, to corporates who have also been very interested, and they have all made observation that the quality of the trainers is improving day on day by seeing others present. So at the end of the day, we want to have a bank of trainers into whom the corporates can dip, and we can get into an understanding with them so that, we can also monetize our relationship. They can also earn well. As a part of that, we are going to be opening up the platform. Effective 18th, that is Sunday, every Sunday, by a lucky dip, all the people who are going to register with us, we are going to be selecting 20 trainers to come and show their capability, their product free on the platform. And depending on the popular request, we will allow them to conduct their programs for whatever amount they desire, and that will be promoted by us free for them. Any questions here? Any clarifications anyone wants?
Can you please elaborate little bit clarity?
I'll tell you, Anilji, for instance, let us say you want to give a program. You are there, Narendraji is there, Asmaji is there, Nagireddy sir is there, all the people, you all feel that you want to give a program on this platform for money, for fees. You can register with us in the Google form, which we will be sending to you. You can give your details, your name, your address, your WhatsApp number, a number of years experience, what is the name of the product that you want to, what is the name of the product that you want to showcase to the world. And on every Sunday, we will select by lottery, the way, the name was allotted, the subject was allotted to the various trainers, contestants. Similarly, by clicking, we will select 20 people. All those 20 people will get 10 minutes each to give an introductory webinar about their product. That day itself. 200 minutes, that is 3 hours. And all the other things put together another half an hour. So in 3.5 hours, 20 people will talk about their product based upon popular sentiment. We will then promote your product to the world, to the community, and you can do a paid program on this platform during the weekdays, barring Saturday and Sunday. And whatever money you get, a small portion of it, maybe 10 or 20%, we will decide with discussing with you. You can give it to TTBC for all the help, and the rest 80 to 90% you can take it. And we will also promote your product to all the 25,000 odd people who are associated with Top League from not just India, but abroad also. We will give you all support in terms of creating, designing your product, creating your collaterals with which you can promote the product like flyers, teasers, videos, whatever you want to do, you can do, and we will support you in that and we will promote you. If you want to take 15 days to do it, you can take a 15-day gap lead time and then announce your product and then you can go ahead and do it. You need not give anything to us for all those services, nothing. This is the first announcement. The Google form will be released tomorrow or day after. I request you all to kindly fill it. There are about 45 people here who are hearing this. We will be also putting this video out, this part of this video out into the groups. You can also tell your friends and colleagues, whoever they can come and join the platform and they can start. The reason is very simple, friends. We are entering into a period which is very uncertain and very ambiguous. You would be surprised to know that California is under shutdown again since yesterday. America, which had removed all restrictions of masking and everything, has again brought in the mask. In California, state of California, Delta virus plus virus has been found to create havoc and they are going to shut down. Brazil is reeling under a severe attack. Within India, I think Pune is also affected quite badly. That's what I am hearing, even though much of the news has not come out. Experts are saying that in the month of October, November, December, the third wave is likely to really peak. That means things are likely to start. In this climate, when industries are collapsing, social norms are collapsing, education system is collapsing, trainers are going to be on a huge demand. And the more you better your skill, the better it will be for you. And it is with that objective that we are opening up the platform to all of you. This is one side of the announcement. The second announcement, day before yesterday, you all attended a fireside chat with me on how to conceptualize, how to design your content. Yesterday was an extraordinarily good session with Mr. Vaidishwaran, where he spoke to us about how to create a PowerPoint presentation. He spoke about spacing, white space. He spoke about fonts. He spoke about color. He spoke about design. Everything he spoke about. So you have a rough idea as to how to create content. You have a rough idea of how to convert that content into a slide. Can any one of you tell me what else is left out?
Delivery.
Bang on target.
So we've also, sorry sir to interrupt you, but we also did a very good program with Chidambaram sir where we talked about how to make it fun, the online platform. And
yes, Chidambaram sir did a program on how to make it. Who was that?
This is Romita speaking, sir.
Yes, Mrs. Romita. On how to make it fun. And then, you had under learning from Mohan.
We had storytelling.
And then we became the warriors with Mr. Nagireddy. And then we had Mr. Suresh Ramaratnam coming and telling us how to write out a program.
Write down and design a program.
Yes.
And all you talked about how to tell stories and how to really, kind of engage the people with your storytelling.
Persuasion.
One more, or let me put it this way, a giant is coming. A giant among pygmies. Can any one of you guess who it could be?
Daniel Jacob.
Absolutely. Who was that?
Krishnan Vairamani, Singapore.
Yes, Mr. Krishnan. Mr. Daniel Jacob is going to be giving a program on the art and science of delivery. It's a pay what you want program where he is donating the proceeds of this program to the platform for world's best trainer. This program is going to be conducted from 11 o'clock to, I think, from 10 to 1 or 11 to 1. I don't know whether it is a 2-hour or 3-hour program that he will be able to better tell. Or, maybe Mr. Durga Prasad, if you have any flyer or something, you can maybe put it up so that people can see it. Mr. Daniel has got over 3 decades of experience in training. He is the only accredited trainer of Mill Foundation, being trained directly by the legendary Aparesh Acharya, who was directly trained by McGrath and Dale Carnegie themselves. Mr. Daniel drives the behavioral, 11 to 1. That is 2 hours program. Mr. Daniel Jacob is a behavioral trainer and he does extensive work on behavioral science. He does courses of Mill Foundation and he has consented to not just drive our world's best trainers contest, but he has also decided to contribute to the world's best trainer contest through his program of 2 hours on the art and science of delivery. Who better than Mr. Daniel to tell us how to deliver? I will request all of you to kindly, come participate in this and take away the knowledge of delivery from him. Not that you all are poor in delivery, you are all excellent. You are all spellbound. I'm particularly spellbound when I hear you all. But I think Danny has something more that he can tell us. So please await the payment link to register for Danny's program on 11th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And also for the Zoom, for the Google form to register yourself as a trainer who can give on this platform. If there is any question, I'm ready to answer. Otherwise, we will move on to the next contestant.
Arun sir, I have a question.
Who is it?
Nitika.
Yes, Nitika, tell me.
You said that when we fill the form, we can suggest which is the training we want to take. Now, if there is a big list that we have, how do we select which one the audience would want? So I could really look at an X, but the audience wanted Y, So how do I decide that?
You're absolutely right, Nitika. You see, now Mr. Daniel is giving the art and science of delivery. How does he know that the audience wanted? If you
he
are
just
good,
knows us. He knew us so well. He knows we need it. Like, YT.
Really, whatever bit Nitika, whatever bit you know about the audience here, you have been interacting with them for all these things. You see, on a, virtual platform, when you are going to go out into the world to give your program, it is going to be extremely difficult for you to decide who will be attracted towards your program. It's not going to be possible. See, need analysis can be done where a corporate approaches you and asks you to do a particular program. They specify what is the need that they want to be fulfilled, what is the demographic profile of the audience who is going to be attending your program. But when you create a program and advertise it on Facebook, Google, and LinkedIn, you really do not know what sort of a person is going to be attracted towards it. So prepare a program which has universal appeal and sharpen your instincts.
Sure, perfect.
Are you understanding what I'm saying? You see, you're supposing, let us say, your specialty is customer centricity. Prepare a program based on customer centricity, which will have universal appeal. You could prepare something like need analysis itself. How do you understand the need of a customer? What is ethnography? How can you apply the principles of ethnography to identify the needs of the customer? What are the things you can do? What is covert ethnography? What is overt ethnography? You can do all those. This will have universal appeal, be it a doctor, an engineer, an advocate, a businessman, a salesperson, or a corporate honcho. Everyone has got some customer or the other. And it will be helpful to them. Prepare a program like that.
Sure, sounds good.
Are you understanding what I'm telling?
Yeah, I understood.
See, I fully appreciate your question. I understand your question. I sympathize with it. But then you see, on an online platform, it's very difficult. So you have to have very generic subjects initially. Then you start sieving all the materials and come on to greater focus.
So generic to specific, gradually.
Yes. Don't go, normally everyone says be specific, but I will say be generic in the initial stages. Once you establish yourself as a good trainer, once the world starts appreciating your finer qualities of delivery, content designing, structuring, and all the other things like, priming, transitioning, cohesion, coherence, primacy, recency effect, all those things, once they see and they are impressed with it, then, people will start coming to you for very specific things. Initially, your objective should be to, throw a wide net so that lots of fish will come into it. Then you can become specific that I want only salmon or I want only hilsa. Like that, you can become specific. Am I making sense, Nidika?
Yes, you've totally answered my question.
Thank
Clearly,
you.
I have a clear guidance. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. If any other question is there, please tell me. I want every trainer to register himself and come and showcase their capabilities on this platform and build for themselves. You have got a 25,000 community waiting out there to whom you can reach out. Even if 1% of them you are able to impress, you will be impressing around 250 people. And those 250 will give you referrals which will really take you places. And the world is ready, my dear friends. Are you ready? The Google form is coming. Let's see. Over to you, Durga Prasad.
Thank you.